Okay, in my bowl here I've got radishes I cut in half. I got some turnips I cut diced, cubed up, and half of an onion. And then some garlic powder. About half teaspoon, whatever you choose. And then I'm going to add salt and pepper. Olive oil. Just enough to coat it. You want to set your oven to 400 degrees. Have a lined cookie sheet. And then what I'm going to do, instead of pouring these on a cookie sheet, I'm going to add a few pieces of chicken underneath. That way it's got some of that really good chicken grease flavor, fat flavor. So it was just ones that I had in the freezer, and I had to pull it out because it did not want to fit in there. So with their chicken thighs, I'm going to put them up here on my tray. Because I got to use them up, so I thought this is a good way to do it. I got my chicken thighs. I tried using this tray and it's just too small. And then I'm going to pour my turnips and radish and all them onions, some garlic powder, salt and pepper, all on top of it. Or any carrots, whatever you wish. Whatever you want to put on there. Chickens I've got to use up. They came out of the freezer and there was only 3, and I was going to save them for a small batch of dumplings. But okay, and we're going to put this in a 400 degree oven. Let's see if I got any more in here. Yeah, I'm sure I do. Oh yeah. It'll probably take about, we'll stir it around in about a half hour. Okay. In my little square old-fashioned lock and lock, it's one of the first ones they came out with. I am going to add about, we got probably a quarter cup of panko crumbs. I'm going to add some plain breadcrumbs. So I'm getting about 3/4 cup total with both of these. That was new. Okay. Give this a quick shake. And then I'm going to add some seafood seasoning to that. Kinder's seafood seasoning. Oh, it smells so good. I'm going to add probably a teaspoon. I'm going to add some garlic powder. Probably a big old tablespoonful of that. Garlic salt. Probably a teaspoon. And this has parsley in it. Add a little bit of dill. You guys probably know what I'm going. This is freeze-dried dill. Okay. Take my little lid here and I'm going to give it a good shake. I'm going to add just a little bit of all-purpose flour. Just a little bit. Probably about a tablespoon of it. Give it another shake. Put it off to the side. I'm going to take an onion here And I'm gonna just give it a slice. I'm gonna lay this on my lined cookie sheet. I do have a little bit of olive oil on here. And I'm gonna break them up just a little bit. This off to the side. Get me some mayonnaise for here. I got a little bit of olive oil in there. And just a little bit of seasoning from my other stuff. Mustard to this. Sorry about that noise. Some mayonnaise. I'm using real mayonnaise, not that fake stuff. Boy, them noises today. So that's probably about 3 tablespoons. And then the mustard's probably, I could use more mustard, but that's alright. 2 tablespoons. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of dill to it. Some of my seafood seasoning. S&P. Garlic salt. We'll be using some paprika too. Give this a good mix. It smells really good. Kind of smells like deviled eggs. Okay, I got onions down on here laid on my tray. I'm gonna take and lay me some fish out here. This is the tilapia fish. Whatever, there's only 2 of them, so that's all I need is because I got chicken going in the other one. Froze the other one. I have more of these and I froze them. So nothing big because I can cut these in half and that'll be 4 pieces. I'm going to add just a little bit of olive oil on these. Rub it in. Okay. And that fish, if it doesn't smell fishy, it's good fish. This is farm fresh from our local fish market. Okay? So I'm going to take my mayonnaise mixture that I did, mayonnaise mustard mixture, and I'm going to put some on these and spread it all over. I want it fully covered. I got my turnips, radishes, onions all in the oven right now because that's going to take a little bit longer than this fish. This fish should only take like 20 minutes tops. But that other one has chicken underneath it, so, and the chicken's going to take a good 40 minutes. Now I'm going to lay my breadcrumbs over the top. So I'm just going to shake it on here. It's almost like a shake, and then we're going to bake it. Cover it fully. If I have some left over, I'll use it for another day. I'm going to add, I was going to add some paprika down at the bottom, I forgot. So we'll do a little bit of paprika now. And I'm using smoked paprika on my fish. Just lightly. Okay. I'm going to put this, I'm going to refrigerate this until it's time to put it in the oven. Okay, I'm fitting to take this out and turn it. It's been 20 minutes. Chicken looks like it's cooking pretty good. And it smells really good. Oh yeah. Our turnips are, radishes are getting softer. I just want to mix it up here a little bit. Look at the turnips are starting to get brown. The chicken grease is getting into it, so I want to make sure I get some of that chicken grease on there. We used to make this all the time, and it's been many years when the kids were real little. But this is like a meal on its own right here. Oh yeah, it smells really good, you guys. And I love turnips. I love turnips and radishes. We all do. And onions. So I'm gonna give this I'm gonna give these vegetables a little spray. Because it feels like they're soft enough, but not quite there yet. I want to get them a brown. So about another 15 minutes, and I'm gonna throw my fish in. About 15 minutes and I'll throw the fish in. Okay, we got about 15-20 minutes left of the turnips. I'm going to throw this in. I've got my fresh lemon to go over the top. So I'm going to throw this in my 400 degree oven and bake this probably 15 to 20 minutes. And I'm putting it more at the top. Okay, it's time for me to check my fish. I'm going to cut my lemon though. Cut it in half. Have it ready. That way I can squeeze it right on top. Oh, that lemon smells good. Okay. Get this out. Check it. It's been 15 minutes and it looks really good. It looks done. And my turnips are done. So I'm going to shut my oven off. And then we're going to squeeze some lemon on top of this. Well, I guess I'm getting the seeds on there, but I take the seed off. Okay. Okay. And then I'll show you my turnips. Chicken's done. Turnips are nice and toasted. Look at that. Yummy. So I'm just going to keep them in here for warm until I get everything around to plate them up. There it is. Yummy.